Hi guys, this is lesson 8.3. It's perimeter and area of a triangle. So, first what you're going to want to write down is the area of a triangle. And here is the equation. You're going to want to make sure this is in big bold letters. Area equals 1/2 height times base. Now, yet again, just like in the parallelogram, this diagonal line down the side is not the height. If I was standing sideways or crooked, that wouldn't be my height. My height is straight from the ground up. So you want to make sure that you write that down as your height. And then your base is what's on the ground, or the straight line on the bottom. So find the perimeter and area of this triangle. So if you remember, I want perimeter too. So the perimeter, I'm going to, and you have to stop and think because it's really easy to get these messed up. I am going to add all the way around my triangle. So let's pretend this is a garden and I want to put a fence on. That would be my perimeter. I'm going to have 60 plus 36 plus 48. Well, 60 plus 36, I can do in my head, is 96, and then I have to add 48. So that's 14, and then this is 14, so 144. So my perimeter equals 144 yards. That's how much fence I would need if I wanted to have this as my garden. Now area equals 1/2 base times height. So if I did this, I would have 1/2. The base, which I have to look at my triangle, is 48. And then my height, remember, goes straight up and down, which is 36. So first I'm going to do 48 times 36. So 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. I add my 0. 3 times 8 is 24, and then 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So then I add down, and I get 1728. Now, it equals 1/2 1728, so then I have to divide that in half. 2 goes into 17, 8 times, which is 16. 1, I bring my 2 down. 2 goes into 12 6 times. Bring down my 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. So my area is 864 yards squared. Remember, it has to be squared because it is area. All right, so find the perimeter and area of this triangle. Now, notice right here, this is my height because it goes straight up and down. So that's just a little clue. So find the perimeter and the area. Try this problem. All right, so perimeter is, we are going to do 16 plus, so this is this side right here, plus 20.9, plus, now I don't know what that other side is. If I have a 4 and a 6, I don't know what this side is right now, and that is something you haven't learned yet. So we're going to estimate it at 5. So then my perimeter would be 36.9 plus 5, which equals 40. So if I added 5 there, 41.9 centimeters. Now, if I want area, I'm going to do 1/2 base times height. Now, 1/2, the base is my straight line. That is the bottom of my triangle. So that would be 16. If you look here, this is the base. And then my height is 6. So I have to do 16 times 6. Well, 6 times 6 is 36, and 6 times 1 is 6. So it'd be 96, and then I have to cut 96 in half, because it's 1/2 of 96. So 2 goes into 9 4 times, which is 8, and then I bring down my 16. 2 goes into 16 8 times. So my answer, my area, equals 48 centimeters squared. That perimeter one was a little bit tricky, so you don't have to worry about problems like that. So find the perimeter and area of this triangle. So perimeter is pretty simple. You're going to add up the outside. They gave you that middle one because that's the height. Remember, that is not the perimeter. So I'm going to do 12.08 plus 12.08 plus 10. So 12 plus 12 is 24, and then 08 and 08 is 16, plus 10, so it would be 34.16 inches. That is my perimeter. Area equals 1/2 base times height. So it'd be 1/2, the base is 10, and the height is 11. So then it would be 1/2 110, and then half of 110 is 55 inches squared. Look at the difference. One's 55 and one's 34. They're very different, perimeter and area. So you need to make sure that you're doing it properly if you get asked the question. All right, that is it for your notes.